Success isn't just about fame or fortune, it's about impact. It's about breaking boundaries, defying expectations, and creating a path that inspires others to dream fearlessly. I've never believed in staying confined to a box. Whether it's acting, music, or business, my ambition has always been to challenge the norm and push myself beyond perceived limitations. This isn't just a story about my career, it's about resilience, determination, and the power of believing in yourself. If you're someone who dreams big but feels the weight of doubt, I hope my journey reminds you that nothing is truly impossible. True success isn't about fitting into a mold, it's about shattering expectations. I've never been one to conform. The idea of being boxed into a label, whether as an actor, singer, or star, never appealed to me. I strive to build something far greater, a legacy. My ambition transcends industries, and my purpose is clear: to defy stereotypes, break new ground, and chart my own course. The journey may be unpaved, uncertain, and even daunting, but that's what makes it uniquely mine. When I first stepped into the entertainment industry, many people tried to define me. "You're just another beauty queen," they said. But I refused to let a title define my potential. Over the years, I have transitioned across industries, from winning Miss World to conquering Bollywood and then taking over Hollywood. Each move was calculated, each step taken with courage, and every obstacle turned into an opportunity. Confidence is built, not given, and I forged mine through fire. As a child, I battled severe self-esteem issues. I was ridiculed, judged for my background, and dismissed before I even had the chance to prove myself. But I refused to let those voices define me. I set ambitious goals, determined to become the best version of myself. That mindset has been my armor against every doubt and every obstacle. Growing up in India, I moved from city to city because of my father's military career. When I went to school in the US, I faced racism and bullying for the way I looked and spoke. It broke me at times, but it also built me. Instead of shrinking, I found my voice. Instead of fading, I stood taller. My confidence came from surviving those tough years, from knowing that my worth was never defined by the judgment of others. Every great story starts with a risk. At 18, I took a bold step into the film industry, giving myself a year and a half to succeed. If I didn't see progress, I would return to college. But life had other plans. I found myself not just surviving, but thriving. However, I always carried a backup plan, a safety net that kept me grounded while I chased the extraordinary. My debut film wasn't perfect. In fact, it was a learning curve. But I treated every setback as a stepping stone. I absorbed knowledge from industry veterans, honed my craft, and never took my success for granted. In just a few years, I went from an outsider to a leading lady in Bollywood, but I wasn't done yet. Success isn't a job title, it's a mindset. I never saw myself as just an actor, a singer, or a performer. I saw myself as an achiever. Hand me any challenge, and I'll conquer it. Whether it's acting, music, or even painting a studio wall, I'll make sure it's done exceptionally well. That relentless pursuit of excellence is what defines me. When I moved to Hollywood, people doubted me again. "Bollywood actors don't make it big here," they said. But I refused to listen. I worked relentlessly, auditioned tirelessly, and soon, Quantico happened. That show not only made me the first South Asian woman to lead an American TV series, but it also shattered the myth that diversity couldn't thrive on a global scale. Fear is inevitable. Conquering it is a choice. My first audition was terrifying. Standing in front of a room full of strangers reciting lines felt overwhelming, but I refused to let nerves dictate my future. I took a moment in the bathroom, stared at my reflection, and reminded myself who I was. I tossed my hair, took a deep breath, and owned the moment. That self-talk changed everything. Fear never goes away, you just learn to manage it. From the Met Gala red carpet to launching my production company, every milestone has come with moments of doubt, but I choose to walk through fear, not run from it. Passion is the fuel that keeps the fire burning. I don't just work, I thrive in the chaos of my career. Balancing acting and music might seem exhausting, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I've never been one to take breaks, simply because I haven't found a reason to. Every project, every opportunity adds to my growth, and I embrace them wholeheartedly. Conventional success is uninspiring. Blazing your own trail is legendary. Life offers two choices: follow the crowd or carve your own journey. I chose the latter. I didn't want to blend in. I wanted to create something uniquely mine. Swimming upstream against the current was tough, but every milestone, no matter how small, was entirely mine to own. Your dreams are only as big as you allow them to be. No one has the right to tell you that your dreams are too ambitious, too unrealistic, or too unattainable. I stand as proof that if you dare to dream and work relentlessly, they do come true. Greatness is not about where you come from, it's about where you choose to go. The most beautiful thing about ambition is that it knows no boundaries. My story is proof that you can rise above circumstances, define your own identity, and create a legacy that inspires generations. Don't let the world put you in a box. Break free, dream big, and most importantly, be limitless.